Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to talk about the gap between the rich and the poor. Why there is a gap between the two, and how money set the barrier between the poor and the rich. So let's start. It is believed that the gap between the rich and the poor has been becoming wider. This situation has been causing many problems, not only in developing countries, but also in the wealthy nations. And there are some solutions that can be tackled those problems as well. The first consequent cause by global rich and poor gap widening is the acceleration of crime rate society. When individuals who are extremely poor fail to cover their basic needs in life, such as shelter and food, they are usually forced to commit crimes such as burglaries or robberies to have sufficient money in order to support themselves and their families. When this situation becomes worse, it leads to social unrest and political instability. Second problems brought about by economic inequality is the unfairness for the people living below the poverty line. For example, while young people coming from a prosperous family often easily have a chance to study abroad at leading university in the world, many poor ones almost cannot access the average quality education in their own countries. As a result of this, good education opportunities turn out to be a luxury things which only the wealthy can afford. To address above problems, firstly, government should provide financial and job opportunity support for impoverished people. It will allow them to increase their living standards, provides them a chance to make a living themselves, and prevent them from becoming criminals. This measure would be financed by imposing more tax on the rich. Secondly, it is necessary for the government to offer special educational opportunities, such as full scholarship to students who have a poverty-stricken backgrounds, which would enable them to continue their study even when their parents could not pay for their tuition fees. When the youth in need are well educated, they are more likely to find good jobs and escape from the cycle of poverty. The burden on society would be minimized as the unemployment rate is reduced and the rich and poor gap is narrowed. In conclusion, the economic inequality is broadening in many countries by many reasons. But by finding the main issue, deal with them, government could diminish the gap between the rich and the poor. So that's all. It is finally time to end. I hope you were all able to understand anything I said. As a director of Global Gap Eliminator, thank you for listening. Have a good day.